Moody Radio with Kurt Goff. So glad to have you with us. 3 minutes past the top of the hour. I know we have a lot of stations joining us all across the country, coast to coast, but also, maybe you just you logged on to the website. Maybe you're listening on your cell phone through the free Moody mobile app. You can do that anywhere on the face of the planet, and we're glad to have you with us. And I want to bring you up to speed and reset the table if you're just joining us. Allie Tower is with us live, and last hour she was unpacking her story of being a witch. I mean, actually, turning her back on Christ and embracing the darkness. Got a couple of books out. Her first one, Taken from the Night, has been out for some time. And then she's got a brand new one, From the Craft to Christ. Of course, as we head into Halloween and thinking about these issues, witchcraft, the occult, we've been talking about a lot of this stuff this week from a Christian perspective, of course. And it's been very enlightening. And so, amazingly, even though she was immersed in witchcraft for about 10 years, big time, I mean, really into it, God reached out and grabbed her and brought her back to himself. And in her story, I think a big part of this is the fact that we have a lot of Christians who were in this local church that were encouraging her at the time. I mean, it was a period of, she said, 2 years where she was back and forth, witchcraft, Christ, witchcraft, church, and all of that. And so the patience of one pastor in particular was an amazing thing. And so, Allie, you came to Christ on Halloween. God does have a sense of irony, doesn't he?
He sure does. I think it's just absolutely amazing that of all days, that would be the day. And it really just proves to me just how powerful he is, because, when I went there that day, as I had said, I was at a ritual the night before, and I thought, there's no way I'm going to be touched by God. I was out all night at a ritual, and I came in and I was just completely overwhelmed by his love.
Mm. And so he has taken you step by step there again as you've grown in him and your relationship with him, and you've written about your story, Taken from the Night. I mentioned your first book, and does it amaze you that God is using you in this way, coming out of what you were involved with?
It really is, and it's very interesting, because when I think about it, my growing up years, I always wanted to be a writer. I always thought that was something that I really enjoyed doing, and I kind of gave up on that because it's just hard to get published
Sure,
and
yeah.
to do everything. And so a long time ago, I just kind of gave up on that dream, and it's just really amazing that after coming back to him and having this story that I think, is so important to share so that the church understands what it's really like, and how they can best minister to people who are part of the witchcraft and Wicca and the occult. So it just is amazing that he would, give me my dream.
Thank you so much, Allie, for staying up late and agreeing to be with us live. It's been a really great time, and I know you've impacted a lot of lives.
Thank you. It's been great to be here, and I'm just very thankful, and I just praise God and pray for all the people out there that they would just be touched by him in an enormous way.